earlier in the day, I actually shot a video that I was going to post my Super Bowl prediction. My normal, funny, hilarious self that you guys seem to like. But then I left and I went to go see the live show of Nightcap with Ocho Cinco, Chad Johnson, and Unc Shannon Sharp. If they got me with the VIP, I really appreciate those brothers. And they had some really good guests on the show. They had Stephen A. Smith, they had Deion Sanders, they had Master P, they had James Harrison, they had some NFL coaches, just a lot of really good people on the show. And while the show is a lot of laughs and a lot of comedy, you know, these individuals are all successful in their own right. So when they tell you the stories of their success, you know, you want to listen. And I'm a listener. I like to listen to what other people have to say. I don't believe my opinion is the end all be all. Oh, I forgot I had the shades on. The end all be all. And I was listening to all these brothers, these black brothers, talking about success and failure and things of that nature. And I said I had to redo the video because I think it's important that people see how success can come in all different forms. I think at times, myself included, we are always thinking about what we could have done better or what we've lost. I could have did this, or this should be happening to me, or why is it this happening, or why did this happen to me when it's something, negative. I think in this particular culture that we in this particular time in America, the negative has taken over. It's like a cloud, over us. And, listening to these brothers, and, it's not even about agreeing with everything they say or disagreeing with what they say. I think the one thing that I really pulled from listening, to them is that you have to celebrate your successes, small and large. And you have to give appreciation to the people that have allowed you to have those successes. There are times where I feel like I should have done more, or my career should have went further, or I should have had this position or that position or whatever. And I think sometimes even myself, who likes to consider himself a positive person, doesn't sit back and think, man, the opportunities that I have had are incredible. They're incredible. Especially considering, if we're being perfectly honest, and I've said this, but I can't do anything else well. Okay? I'm fairly average at everything else. Like, I could change a tire, but it's gonna take, some time. I can fix, a lamp. I can do certain things, but not at an expert level. My job outlook was not looking very great if this didn't work out for me. There's one thing that I can do well, and that's communicate. I'm good with my words. I'm good at the way that I speak. I have a way with saying things that resonates with people. It's my talent. And as they always say, if you can figure out a way to make money with your talent, then you've succeeded in life. And instead of just doing my standard video, this is Super Bowl and everything, I wanted to, give a shout out, which I like to do every once in a while, to each and every one of you. It's still amazing to me that somebody like myself, anybody would want to listen to. So it doesn't matter if it's 100 people watching, 1,000 people, 5,000 people, or I look up and 1 million people have decided they care what I have to say. It's always shocking to me that that's actually the case. And I want to let you guys know that um, it's not lost on me that the life that I live is because of you guys. You know, the loving home, the beautiful wife, the happy 3 kids that I have. You know, one is dean's list in college. The other one, I'm fairly sure, is going to be the president of the United States when she gets older. Don't know many 4-year-olds who consider playtime going over the countries of South America, but for her, that's playtime. And of course, you know, my little one, her smile, uh, it doesn't matter what else is going on in the world. When she smiles back at daddy, you know, that's all that matters. So reminiscing and I haven't had any drinks, by the way. I'm perfectly sober. I don't go out and drink and all of that stuff like that. That's not really my thing. So this is not me like, you know, after like 7, like, I'm licking up like, you know, the idiot kicker as Peyton would say. But just reminiscing, you know, someone like myself, uh, who had some hardships growing up, had some hardships in his early 20s, to be able to say, you know, to the guy at the bar that, you know, I'm next to eating lunch, to tell him that I've been to 15 Super Bowls. That's kind of wild. That's kind of crazy. And I hope that whatever your dream is or whatever you're good at, when you have even the most minor successes, I hope you celebrate them. I hope you enjoy them. I hope you know that you've done something, you know, good in your life. Because it's not, listen, you know how people say it's not about the money. You know, it's a lot of it's about the money. But in general, money can't buy you happiness. It can buy you a lot of other stuff. Bought this shirt, but cannot buy you happiness. You can have all the money in the world. If you're not, you know, happy on the inside, that's not a cliche. Because trust me, I've been broke and unhappy, and I've been not broke and still unhappy. So, you know, one can say that it's better to be not broke and unhappy. I would tend to agree with that. But in reality, what you're looking for is you're looking for happiness within yourself. So I felt like that was a little bit better message than whatever I was talking about earlier, which I don't remember. But I have the Eagles winning the Super Bowl 30-21. Book it, Dano. If you're watching this, you probably have too much time on your hands, but I do appreciate you. If you can do me a favor, if you can subscribe to our YouTube channel, BSO TV, and our podcast, The Headline King with Robert Littal, and Facts Not Feelings with Robert Littal on all of your podcasting spaces, I would really appreciate that. We're doing daily, weekly videos, insider information, things that you won't be able to get on the website. So please subscribe to these spaces, and therefore you get to see my lovely face on a daily basis.